Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the original LEGO Harry Potter Hogwarts Castle set number 4709. This set came out way back in 2001 and I think it looks absolutely phenomenal, especially considering it is 19 years old, older than I am by a year. This set comes with 682 pieces and retailed for $90 in the US. Now, without further ado, let's take a look at the minifigures included in this set. First up, we have Rubeus Hagrid, and I think he looks pretty cool. I mean, the torso printing is nice, the whole body mold is cool as well, and the face print is, it's covered up by the hair and beard, so I guess it's fine. But again, I'm not the biggest fan of yellow face pieces, but that's beside the point. Next, we have Dumbledore. I think Dumbledore looks really cool. His torso printing is phenomenal. The whole purple color scheme going on with his robes is really something that I like. Moving on, we have my favorite figure of this set, Severus Snape. He glows in the dark and he is so cool. I mean, he is one of my most wanted figs and I have a couple of him now from that $300 vintage haul that I purchased. Next up, we have Draco Malfoy, and I think he looks really cool. Again, nothing too special. I mean, it's Draco, and he has like the typical torso and legs. Next up, we have Harry Potter himself with his purple cape rather than a starred cape that his classmates and his friends wear in the set. Moving on, we have Ronald Weasley, and I mean, this figure isn't that bad. It's pretty classic and vintage, and I do love vintage things. Again, he has the typical torso and cape. Next up, we have Hermione Granger. I mean, again, she has the exact same torso and like piece and cape as Ronald, and with the exception of having a different hairpiece and a face piece to represent her character. And I mean, she looks like a grandma, no offense. Next, we have Peeves. I mean, this Peeves figure is pretty cool. It's the only Peeves that we've ever gotten. Hopefully we'll get a remake in the future. Last but certainly not least, we have the Gryffindor Knight, or I guess the Knight in the castle. It looks pretty cool, and I do like that Gryffindor shield there. Again, no printing at all on this figure except for the face, which is the same as Peeves. Now, taking a look at one of the main builds, the Great Hall. Like, the top roof part is actually made out of a paper. I mean, it's not a paper, but it's not plastic at the same time. It's something in between. And from the inside, we have an open concept dollhouse-like fashion build there, which makes it easy to access, starting with the headmaster's chair and table, and of course a bench for the students. Only one bench though, I guess. It's not that big compared to the Great Hall that we have now. And then right there we have a fireplace. If you open it up, you see Peeves. He's just hanging out there because he's a ghost and he can do whatever he wants. We have like little fires there to represent the warmth of the Great Hall. And of course, the defining feature, the Slytherin banner. There totally is not a Gryffindor banner behind that. No. House Pride, Slytherin is the best. I just had to say that. Anyway, overall this build is pretty cool. It's pretty thin. There's not much depth to this build as I would have liked. Next up we have the Astronomy Tower. I mean, the Astronomy Tower looks pretty cool. I do like the printed rock work going on there at the front. And the overall structure of the Astronomy Tower from the outside is pretty cool, and once again it is pretty thin from the side. The staircase is poking out there, which is something that I like because you can like extend it and close it back in again if you really wanted to. And yeah, I like the structure of this build, and let's take a look at the inside. So first up we have the little astronomy part of the Astronomy Tower, and I do like it very much. I do like that little telescope that sits on a pivot where it can, swivel back and forth and, all around, like get a 360 turn there. It's pretty cool. And a little light blue book there. And over here we have a little table featuring some potions, and it actually has this built-in mechanism where if you push that lever, you'll get like keys in that little box, which is pretty cool. I mean, I like that playability feature. It's pretty fun to play with, and it works very well. You just snap that back in and you can do it again and again and again. And right here we have the entrance to the Gryffindor common room with the fat lady. I mean, I really like that printing there. And then down we have the staircase, the grand staircase. It's not that bad, but again, I just don't like the style of it. I would have preferred to have it built, but it's okay. And right here we have the library portion of the build, and once again there is a playability feature where you can make the books fall down. And you can do that again and again, like I said before, and it's pretty cool. The books have some really nice printing. My favorite being the black book with the snake on it. I believe it is the book that freaked Harry out when he snuck out at night to read in the forbidden section of the library. And we also have another book there with mushrooms on it, like potions and stuff. I guess herbology, so it's like a herbology book. And yeah, you just flick that back and you can make the books tumble to scare Harry out of his mind. And there's also like a hinge feature there. There's a little owlery that you can lift up to access the owls if you wanted to, and it's not that bad. And on the side here, there's like a little playability feature where you can spin the fireplace to unveil a treasure chest. And the playability feature of that works pretty well, but again, it's kind of hard to line up both bricks. And at the top here, there's a little balcony, which is pretty cool. Get some fresh air. And overall, I think the set looks fantastic, especially this portion. This portion has to be my favorite. I do love how we're getting an owlery and a library in this set. And we have a little boat here, which is pretty cool to transfer the first-year students to Hogwarts, which is neat, considering the set is based on the first movie. And of course, the little entryway where the boat will flow through. It's like a little barrier, I guess, made out of a rock piece and an archway, so the boat can flow through as it enters Hogwarts, and I think it looks pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of a boathouse, considering there's a boat and there's a building. Maybe the boathouse will, exist one day. And overall, I feel like this set is fantastic. Is it worth $90 USD? Of course it is. Is it 19 years retired and still looks fantastic? Yes, indeed. I really, really love this set, and I cannot wait to display it proudly in my collection. It is a gem, and it is fantastic. Thank you guys all so much for watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.